Hi, this is a small presentation on NLP Meta Model. Neuro-Linguistic Programming. Meta Model is concerned about the second part, that is linguistics. Understanding the map is crucial for anybody's success. If at all I want to understand my own map, I have to challenge my own thinking and we have to expand our map. And if at all we want to expand the other person's map, we have to challenge their thinking and try to expand their map. Meta model is to expand the map. We all have two worlds, our inside world and the outside world. Both are decided by the language we speak. The language which you speak within yourself and the language which you speak with others decide your words. We have to create a richer map of our own world and a richer map of our own clients, and that is possible through NLP Meta Model. We usually delete, distort and generalize the information which we receive, and when we speak also we delete, distort and generalize. This is briefly called DDG. We are going to uncover the DDG. In our workshop, we are going to see in detail about how this deletion, distortion and generalization happens and how we can utilize it to our own benefit and how to find it in others. Through Meta Model, we are going to understand the actual communication and what they mean when they say something and not merely what you think they are saying. This is what we are going to uncover. When I say that I think I know everything, and if you start asking me what made me to say that you know everything, if you start probing, you are trying to go from surface to the deep structure. When you reach the deep structure, both of us will get clarity. I say I know everything. When I say this to you and when you try to probe me, what you're trying to do is to expand my map by showing my enhanced internal personal experience of what I spoke. You are trying to dig into my deeper structure. I think I know everything. And suppose if you ask me a question, how you came to the conclusion that you know everything? This is such a brutal question to understand and explore the other person, to go to the deep structure which gives clarity. Suppose if you are asking me, Shiva, you tell us that you think you know everything. And please tell me, how is it possible for someone to know everything? And if you ask me a reply for this question, it will recover high quality information. This will elicit beautiful aspects. Meta model is not only to probe and confront others when they talk, it is to probe and confront our own thought process so that we understand about our own thought process very clearly, and we use the language to influence others properly and effectively. You might have heard Chinese whisper game. When you pass the message to so many people, the message gets changed. Like that, the message we get from outside is also changed through the process of DDG. You can do the meta model process to probe and confront your own values, beliefs, and you can find out strategies to make the values and beliefs more effective by changing the language in the appropriate environment. Just try to recollect the value elicitation process which we have did. Now just ask the question, what specifically to each value which you have elicited. If you have any limiting belief, ask the question, what is stopping you? This will elicit the deep structure which will help you to come out of your limiting belief. When you are able to probe, I think I know everything. If you ask and confront, and if you are able to understand the deep structure, you will be able to clarify my inadequate map, and you will be able to set it right and expand my map appropriately. She is not happy with my work. How specifically do you know that? He makes me feel really anxious, you know. How specifically does he make you feel anxious? Management meetings runs for 6 hours long. Oh, is it? According to whom? Now these questions help you to go to the deep structure and find out the real issue. Suppose you are sitting in front of the client in a sales meet, and the client says that your coat is too expensive. You can simply ask, sir, expensive compared to what, sir? Now this will help you to, when he answers, this will help you to understand why he says it is too expensive, and you can give a productive reply. Why that NLP Meta Model is great? Because when you ask a meta model question, the reply cannot be spontaneous, and they have to think, remember, and talk. That means they have to dig into their deeper structure to answer your question. That gives you a way to understand them better. Just take the case of a sales call. It is too expensive. So compared to what? Compared to the price given by the other vendor. Whether the other vendor has given number of visits they will make in a year, and warranty, guarantee, and the other aspects of tax, etc. If you ask this question, you will get a clear understanding, and get a clear understanding either to accept or change his opinion. So team, this is just the beginning. Let's dive into the meta model and invest meta model, and let us master Neuro-Linguistic Programming to excel in whatever we do. This small presentation is by Emocare and the trainer is Siddharth Vishwa. See you again. Bye bye.